going on, everybody? It's episode 142. Dude. Pedro Lima. Myself, Kermit Gonzalez. Danny's out. He's out camping. Like a traditional
White
American.
person.
Okay. American.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
Jersey's not here. Never answered your text.
Nope. He goes, I was drinking last night. And I
No
got
shit,
drunk.
really?
You should have came over. I was like, I'm good.
Come over for what?
I'm not going over that curse house.
I know.
He
in the hospital.
He invited me because he did like a guy's night out last night.
Oh, you know what? We should call Marvin.
What's up, man? Hey, man, we just want to check in on you at the ripe age of 38, and the ticker decided to.
We want to know what the fuck went. What happened?
Yeah, what's the
Marvin?
feeling of a heart attack, bro?
Yeah, well, first off, the cause of it is just me and poor eating habits, but the way it went down, dude, I woke up with this pain in my chest. It was just like right across the center of my chest. And
Have you ever had that pain before?
No, I literally had just like woke up and just it was right there, boom,
Okay,
just instantly.
Because I've had pains like that, and then it's like fucking heartburn.
Yeah, and that's what I thought it was. Like
Okay.
maybe some like indigestion or something.
Yeah,
I was like, it was just really heavier than usual, but it kind of just like settled most of the day.
Yeah.
And then, I had like a lunch with my wife, and I guess when I ate my lunch, it got a little heavier. So I went to lay down, and when I did, it just got.
Wait, Marvin, hold up. Let's slow this
You
down.
skipped over that.
Yeah. What did you have for lunch?
Chinese food. I had chicken wings and pork fried rice.
All right, so you figure, man, my chest hurts.
The MSG got him.
Let's throw some Chinese grease on this shit. See if
Just throw
it
some more
lubricates.
MSG on top of it. Yeah, pretty much. You know, like. And as soon as I did, the pain truly did progress like way worse, bro. And then I'm laying down, and it was like it's just not happening. I was like, fuck, dude. So I woke up. I got up from like the sofa, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the balcony where I live and like get some fresh air. And everything just started spinning on me. And then the pain, like it got so worse. Like the description of the feeling is like if someone had a knife right across the chest, and then the definition of it getting sharper was like if somebody was trying to strain a rag, just twisting the rag.
Yeah.
And as soon as that happened, it was just massive dizziness. And that's when I realized, like, okay, this ain't good. So I looked at my wife, was just like, hey, we about to go to the emergency room. And as I was changing from my basketball shorts to my jeans, it was like almost a full disconnection between like my body and my brain and everything. So it was like my brain was coherent. I can comprehend. I can understand. I know and I'm aware of everything that's going on, but my body was just not functioning.
So you're like, your brain is like, all right, we're going to change from shorts to jeans. And your body's like, put a hat on and we're going to juggle some knives.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like, I put socks on as mittens for my hands and shit, and
Oh shit! So now you're doing
dude,
okay.
As soon as I started getting chains and shit, I tried to get me like a long sleeve because I'm a punk ass with the cold, and the hospitals are cold. So I was like, let me just get myself.
He's already trying to get an outfit. No, I don't like the colors.
No, I can relate as a frequent visitor of the hospital scene.
Like
I know what's
at the
about.
hospital scene. Wow, I didn't know there was a whole scene for hospitals, but
So now you're okay.
I guess I'm a member of it now.
Yeah. So at this point, on a scale of 1 to 10, how freaked out is your wife?
Oh, dude, she was 10 of 10 as well as my pain was 10 of 10. So it was like, as I'm getting here ready, like I said, there was like pure disconnection now. Like I was only able to like get one leg in on one of the pants, and I'm here just screaming. And I was like, "Hey, call 911. I'm having a heart attack." I didn't like per se knew that it was a heart attack, but it felt like it. Like
Yeah,
I've never felt this
you play
before.
it safe. Yeah, you play it safe.
So
and
I
you put
just
a worst
straight,
case. Yeah.
So I was immediately like, yo, I'm having a heart attack. Just call 911. And the dumbest thing that I did do behind this though is like I live on like the last floor of like I live like on the third floor of my building, and I was not gonna wait for EMTs to come get the stretcher, come upstairs, tie me to the stretcher, and then possibly drop my ass down the stairs. So I like walked it down the stairs, pure dizziness, everything. Don't know how I fell down. Did not fall down the stairs. I don't know how I didn't. I was still able to like make it down the stairs. By the time I made it to the front of my complex, they had pulled up, and I waved at them like, "Hey, it's me!" And I just collapsed right on the floor, right there.
Holy moly!
Fuck. Did you pass
Yeah,
out?
it was like I was like running on. Huh?
Did you when you passed out? You passed out, and then next thing you know, you woke up in the hospital bed.
Well, no, I didn't pass out. I just like my body collapsed. Like I was running on pure adrenaline. So it was like I'm 100% brain, 25% body.
Wow.
So when I finally made it, I waved it at him like, "Hey, I'm the guy," and I just collapsed.
He waved at him like there's an Uber driver. I'm over here.
Yeah.
I was like, "I'm over here," and it's just like, boom, hit the floor.
The EMT saying, "What's your name? What's your name? We gotta match it.
Yeah, we gotta match
it. You can't get on this ambulance."
Yeah, for real. I'm looking at the license plate, making sure it's my right ambulance. You know, like.
Marvin, are you a religious person?
Nah.
Were you a religious person when this happened?
Nah.
No? So
No.
during the ride to the hospital, what are you thinking?
This hurts.
This hurts.
Just in pain. This sucks.
You're not doing the negotiating?
No, I'm not. I'm not laying down like, God, can you hear me?
God, please, if you make me go through this, because I've done it for flat tires and and other dumb shit. Like, please let me pass this AIDS test.
Yeah, I'm not religious, but I'm a big firm believer of like, you know, the universe and protecting me and all that, you know?
Okay.
So when I first off was like the first responders are very judgmental as shit. They at no point wanted to take me serious that I'm having chest pains and heart attacks. They just thought I had some bad cocaine.
Oh shit.
I'm serious. They really thought I had some bad cocaine or some like laced weed.
Well,
wait, did you show up? Wait a second.
Well, it's all different. Marvin does have the look
Of a cocaine user?
of classic.
Well, I have more of a look of a cocaine hustler than a user.
Correct. You're 100% correct.
Curiosity, were you baking a cake before going down there? Did you have flour all over you? They're like, oh, look at this guy.
Yeah.
No, dude. They just looked at me and was just like, hey, so
did you take coke? Did you take coke? Did you take any fentanyl? Did you do coke?
They started all that, and I'm like, no. And they're like, what do you think is wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm dying.
I had Chinese food. I had the combo number 2. Instead of getting white rice, I got pork fried rice and the chicken wings.
Yep. And after a while, like the EMTs, they done shoved aspirins in my mouth.
Yeah.
Which were like freaking Flintstones chewables.
Yeah. They gotta thin that blood out.
That's exactly what they did. And then after a while, they started asking me questions like, oh, did you take something? And I couldn't answer. And I'm trying to shake my head. And they're like, you need to verbally answer. And then they're like, oh, at what time this happened to you? And I looked at them and said, my name is Marvin.
You're in delay.
Oh, shit.
But after a while, it was like that. The only way that they were able to rule out that I ain't do no drugs because they were under the impression that I had just, you know, did something and caught the heart attack. And they was like, how long has this been going? And I managed to like look at them and go 10 a.m. And that's when they started checking me and they thought I was having like a diabetic crash or something.
Got it. Are you diabetic?
No, not at all.
Okay.
He looks
So the most I could murmur out of them was just me saying no or it hurts. And when we finally got to the hospital is when my wife met there, and she was the one who was able to speak for me while they were loading me up with morphine, which did not work at all because it did not help for the pain. No, they had to up it and give me what the hell is it called? Dilaudid, which is liquid heroin, which is the shit. But
I don't like the way
after-
morphine makes me feel because it heats up my body real quick.
Yes, it's a nasty rush to the face as well. It's gross. But you know, it's supposed to soothe my pains, and then they're like, "How do you feel?" And I'm like, "It still hurts." So that's when they gave me Dilaudid.
How was
and
that?
It was like,
How was that feeling, Marvin? Tell me.
that was a different feeling. It's the same warm rush, but it took my chest pains from like a 10 of 10 to, hey, y'all ready to discharge me right now? I think I'm okay.
I'm good to go.
Just give me some of this in a bag, and I'll be on my way.
Can I get some
Like,
Dilaudid
fuck
to go?
that.
Get this to
Just
go.
give me a jar of this, and I'm all right. Like, oh yeah, man. And then they kept me under monitor. Like they monitored me because they were trying to do wordplay. They were trying to be like, "Oh, it's not a heart attack, but you're having an attack to your heart." And I just looked at them like, "You just said potato."
Yeah.
Like
Boy.
you didn't even say potato. You said potato. That's what you just told me right now.
So
And I say what after like 24 hours, they had to wait and monitor me or so. That's when they took me in for the procedure and put a stent in my heart, and that's when they had to
So
finally.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You had a clog.
yeah, I had a clot in my LAD artery, also known as the Widowmaker. So I'm not supposed to be talking to you guys right now. To
is
be
somebody
honest.
gonna have a pork fried rice logged?
Bro.
Yeah.
egg roll
You
in
know, I
there.
got put in the chicken wing, literally.
The egg roll went sideways. It's got stuck.
So damn, dude. And you were in the hospital for how long? For like
What happened?
7 days in the hospital.
I was in there for like 5 days. Yeah,
5 days.
yeah.
It was when you put it on Facebook Live. I'm like, what the fuck happened to Marvin?
That was the day I was getting discharged. Because I when I got hit with it, obviously I had no interest in posting anything on social media. It was when I was told that I'm getting this procedure of them putting like this lining camera thing so they could put the stent, and they had to run it through my arteries to get to the heart. And they're like, if they find something, then they're gonna have to do that. Like if they find a clot or anything, then they're gonna have to put it. Which, you know, the hopes was that they don't find anything, and this was just a really, really shitty case of indigestion.
Yeah.
But you know, when they drugged me for the procedure, and that's when I was like alone and stuff, and that's when I posted on Facebook and was just like, hey, I had a heart attack, just in case this is my last post.
This fucking guy.
By the way, vote for me for Florida's funniest.
Yeah. Not only that,
which I did not advance yesterday. So
Oh, you attended it?
no, I did. I did Fort Pierce yesterday. Did not advance.
wait, Marvin,
What
you
is
went on
going-
stage
Fucking guy. This fucking
with,
guy.
with the new stent.
All right. He just wants to have a heart attack on stage.
My best thing was I told Marvin, don't let Ken Miller visit you.
Yeah, the Grim Reaper
Yeah.
of comedy, bro. Yeah.
If he sees you in the hospital, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
I
No,
think
but Ken was telling me, according to Kermit, Jersey has a photo which is now a hit list.
Oh, Ken
Ken talks. I told you Ken talks.
man. Ken's not supposed to
So
talk
here's
about
the
that.
thing. So Kermit sends me this picture,
This is conspiracy.
and he sees you in this picture, and the two other people are no longer
With us.
with in this planet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
it was a housewarming party, and
Yeah.
one of Jersey's homie was murdered, and then the other guy was
Just passed away.
comedian Miracle, who just passed away from
Yeah.
heart failure
So
as well.
Kermit
Things come in threes.
jokingly, and he tells me this like a month and a half ago, and he goes, "Yo, I just came across this. Marvin's next." and I go, "Dude, that's fucked up. We just have to wait and see."
So
And then
so the heart attack came out, and Kermit's
plugged
like,
in.
"I fucking told you."
and then you end up in the fucking hospital. I'm like, God damn, this motherfucker's Nostradamus.
Kermit should have played the lotto then, not me.
Wow.
That's what I told him. I told him, get some numbers, dude. Dude, so you had the surgery and stuff like that. I know a couple of friends of mine have had that heart surgery and stuff, and it gets to a point that they are not overly emotional, but they're grateful, and they start kind of like appreciating life a little bit more?
Yeah, it's one of those, like, I'm like here, like, I'm trying to tell everyone, it's like I'm not looking at it like I have a new lease on life. I mean, like, I'm aware of it now. It's just more of, shit, maybe I shouldn't just take myself for granted more anymore like that.
You got time, dude. How long you been married, Marvin?
I've been with my wife for 16 years. We've been married for 9, though, but we've been together for 16 years. But the thing is, I got a 20-year-old daughter in college, too, that I got to really look out. Yeah, I have one daughter, bro, 20 years old in her third year in college.
Here's the thing that we've learned, and I'm so grateful that we got to speak to you. Number one, I found out Marvin not only survived a heart attack, but is married.
Yes, I knew that.
I just learned about the daughter. So he's a girl dad. He's in the club.
Yeah.
Dude, get your shit together, Marvin.
Yeah, man. Stop eating junky Chinese food and smoking and drinking, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, dude. You want to
I mean,
you want to go work out at Planet Fitness? Let me know. I got to fucking.
I've actually already been working on that. Like, I'm on this whole low sodium, low cholesterol, like no carb diet that I'm being forced to. I got appointments.
You sound boring.
Hey, dude, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a secret.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you a secret about this low sodium shit. White people figured it out. But Mrs. Dash is the shit.
Writing that down right now.
Mrs. Dash. They got different, like it's salt, like it's not salt, but it gives flavor.
Right.
As much flavor as white people can tolerate, I guess.
So adobo doesn't cut it?
Adobo is salt, bro. Adobo is just salt on top of salt and pepper.
It really is.
Yeah, but Mrs. Dash is good as a low sodium thing.
Yeah, and then in terms of smoking, like I have been a cigarette smoker for 20 years, so this shit it's been killing me, bro. Like the nicotine urges, but I found this alternative. It's freaking nicotine toothpicks.
Okay.
So
these smokers, man, they find anything they can.
Danny was an avid smoker, dude. Our buddy here in the podcast, he was an avid smoker and just decided we stopped counting the weeks. Yeah. We got to go back into that. But he started doing the nicotine gum.
Yeah.
And I tried that shit. My God, dude.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
It is. Like they're trying to, like, the hospitals are trying to offer me like patches and the gums. And I was like, I'm very, very against patches. And they're like, why? It's like, it's my mental thinking. People with patches look at cigarette smokers and be like, ew, you still touch them cancer sticks? I've gone 6, 7 months, 2 years not smoking because of the pouch. And I'm like, well, you're just addicted to the shit on your arm now. It's the same fucking thing still.
Yeah, well, you're weaning off the nicotine. Is the thing.
So, yeah, and the toothpicks actually really help, though. It's like 2 milligrams of nicotine compared to the 13 milligrams that come in a Newport.
I'd rather just smoke.
Like, as the urge kicks, I just pop one in, and I've been just chilling with these in the meantime. The only vice that I'm not getting rid of is weed. That's it. I'm a pothead, bro.
Hey, man.
Well, then.
It's all good. Kermit says that
like, you can't smoke weed. I'm like, that's fine. I got edibles, bitch. Like, I'm good. Like,
Kermit says that because of the toothpick, you can build a cabin right now of how many you've used so far.
I could build a little
Lincoln logs.
Yeah, I could build a 5-foot hut with these toothpicks just for you, Kermit.
So, all right, man.
All right, Bubba.
I'll talk to you later.
Be easy.
All right, man. Later, guys.
Peace.
Marvin Izquierdo, everybody. Heart attack survivor. Toothpick addict.
Addiction. Next week, we're going to take a break, so we'll be back.
Oh, that's right. This idiot's going to Tennessee. So.
Yeah, we'll be back the following week, and we'll have a Halloween show. We're going to have Angel Rivera in. So,
oh shit!
Yeah, we're doing a Halloween special with Angel.
Fuck, I gotta dress up.
Just I don't know.
Did I do the bear costume?
Do it again. Just wear a hat.
Do it again.
Do a different hat. All right, guys, check out nadu.com, and we'll see you guys later. Good night.
Peace out.
Good night.